What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk Sports here. I'm back with another video. More trades happening. There's probably going to be trades happening while I'm making this video, so I'm hoping that it slows down while I'm doing this. Just a ton of trades again. Let's get right into it. Some moves have happened today, and I'm just going to give you quick thoughts on what I think about each move. And tonight is going to be the NHL draft, or when you're watching this is probably going to be, it might be over or anything like that, but if you're watching this on time, there will be an NHL draft live stream with me and Austin tonight, so make sure you tune into that. But let's get into the trades. So just a quick update on some of the deals that have happened here. The Wild and the Jackets made a deal where for Solitaro and Schroeder, am I saying that wrong? Schroeder? Both names, both confusing names, but that deal was just a quick deal that happened. The Coyotes and Hawks made a deal, and man, the Coyotes have been active, and we'll continue to get into that. But they got Hjalmarsson in return for Murphy and Dauphin. Again, am I saying that name wrong? I think it's a good pickup for their defensive core, so we'll have to see. There's a lot of different opinions on Twitter, but I'm thinking this is a decent move, and you know, they're not done yet. Like I said, the Coyotes weren't done there, picking up Ranta, probably to be their new starting goalie, and Derek Stepan. Obviously, another big name. In return for, I believe, the 7th overall selection, I can't remember exactly where they're picking, and Anthony DeAngelo. What a name. Now, I haven't really looked into how good DeAngelo is, but that 7th overall selection there, I'm not sure what the Coyotes are thinking there, because a lot of people are saying Stepan, his production may go down a little bit. I personally think he's still got a lot to offer, but to the Coyotes, I mean, is this deal, like, it kind of confuses me. I know that they're going after Ranta. I think that was smart. Getting a goalie like Ranta's good. He's probably your starter. But Stepan, you know what? Let me just say this. I think it's an okay deal. And do I think they should have kept that 7th overall selection? Yeah, probably. But I think the Rangers actually did an okay deal here. Going after a younger player, I mean, they're not really in that win-now mentality. Well, they are, but the problem is in a couple of years, I feel like the Rangers are going to get themselves into a little bit of trouble. So, I don't know. Getting rid of Stepan opens up room probably for Shattenkirk, and I think Elliot Friedman was mentioning that too. So we'll have to see what happens, but I do like the move. I like the fact that the Coyotes are, you know, again, improving on their roster. Stepan and Hjalmarsson, and now Ranta, of course. And I think Ranta, again, is just one of the better backup goalies in the league that could be a starter. And I think that we'll have to see how it works for him. Could this be a Cam Talbot situation? We don't know. But again, for the Rangers, they pick up a prospect. They pick up a really good pick, even though this isn't a deep draft. And yeah, we'll have to see what they do with that pick. Also clearing up some space possibly for Shattenkirk. And then the deal that just, when I seen this deal, I didn't know what to think. I guess Kane and Taves wanted their boy Brandon Saad back, and Panarin's on his way to the Blue Jackets. The Blue Jackets also picked up Tyler Mott and the 2017 6th round selection. And the Hawks also picked up Anton Forsberg and a 2018 5th round pick. So this deal is pretty huge. Panarin's probably going to get a big contract in a couple years. I'm almost positive he hasn't really signed a massive long-term deal. I think he did a bridge contract. But Columbus is getting a nice player right here. They're getting younger, and I'm pretty sure that Panarin's the better player. I guess the Hawks also are figuring that they might be able to, you know, keep Saad around a little bit and have him play with Taves. And also, I heard a rumor that they might even try to convince Oshie to come there for less money, which would be absolutely ridiculous. But, I mean, it's the Hawks. You never know what could happen. This is a big move. I do like the move for Columbus. I know Saad is a great player, but I do like this move for Columbus. I think that Panarin's an excellent player, and seeing what he can do in Columbus with an already pretty good team is going to be awesome to watch. And of course, the Hawks are always good, and Saad was good with the Hawks as well. So we'll have to see what happens there. But I like the moves. There's been, let me just double check here. I don't think anything has been going on. So we'll have to see what else happens tonight at the NHL draft. Also, quick note on Saad. Everybody's saying that Taves hasn't been the same since he left, so maybe that was a move that triggered that as well, which is good. Also, Chris Russell signed a 4-year, $60 million contract. 16. I don't want anybody to think I said 60, but apparently it's more of a front-loaded contract, so I mean, I'm not positive I love that contract for the Oilers, but it's a move they wanted to make. They're just trying to continue to grow on their defense, and I believe Sekera is going to be out for a pretty long time for them going into next season. So again, that's another thing to look out for. But we'll see what's going to happen tonight at the NHL draft. Join us in the live stream. It's going to be so much fun. Subscribe to the channel. I'd really like to have more conversations with you guys. Thank you guys for the support. It's, this is so much fun. I love doing this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.